I'm Davis Hammond with Loud Light. This is a recap of the 10th week of the Kansas legislative session. Conservatives push for the school cost study, hoping it'd deliver a small increased request, but the study shocked the State House. Currently, the total investment per student is $9,313. The study suggests that we need to be investing $13,717 per student. That translates to a roughly $2 billion shortfall, which is much higher than the previous $600 million estimate. It's unclear how the cost share will break down between local, state, and federal dollars. Either way, this has set a much higher bar than anticipated. SB 340, touted as a free speech bill, started to come under scrutiny right before being voted on in the Senate. The law gives students substantially more rights than faculty, which ironically raised concerns that the bill may unconstitutionally suppress free speech. One issue that came to light hours before the vote was Section 3, which redefines student harassment. It would have banned colleges from protecting LGBT students and may even interfere with colleges' abilities to regulate sexual harassment on campus. The bill is from the national far-right bill mill, ALEC, and died on a 2020 tie vote. Wednesday was the 1-month anniversary of the Parkland school shooting that killed 17 people. Students all across the country walked out of class to demand gun reform. This occurred at schools all across Kansas, including the students of Topeka High School, who marched onto the State House grounds, sang their school song, chanted, and then marched back to school. The following day, the Senate held lively debates on a series of gun reforms. HB 2145 would make it illegal for someone convicted of domestic violence to possess a firearm for 5 years. It's supported by law enforcement and passed the House unanimously. Then in a meeting that was never publicly disclosed on the agenda, the Fed and State Committee added an amendment to legalize gun silencers. On the Senate floor, Senator Sykes attempted to restore the bill to its original version, but that narrowly failed. The bill passed out unanimously and will now go to a conference committee. HB 2042, the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Bill, was introduced on the Senate floor stripped of the amendments the House added. Senate amendments to ban bump stocks, create extreme risk protection orders, not accept out-of-state gun licenses if they are less restrictive, create a 3-day waiting period on gun purchases, raise the AR-15 purchase age to 21, reinstate concealed carry permits and training requirements, and allowing universities to set their own gun regulations all failed. Senator Masterson commented that everyone wants to do something about gun violence, but there's no solution because of the human condition. The bill passed 25-15 and is headed to a conference committee. HB 2583 would transfer power of noxious weed management from the legislature to the Department of Agriculture. Some environmental groups and farmers worry this will lead to even more pesticide spraying, expediting the problem of weeds becoming immune to pesticides and exacerbate unwanted pesticides drifting. It has a Senate committee hearing on Monday. The Fed and state committees of both chambers will hold hearings on Tuesday and Wednesday for bills allowing adoption agencies to discriminate against same-sex couples. Those bills are HB 2687 and SB 401. Monday should be the final day in closing arguments of the Kobach ACLU trial at the Dole Courthouse in KCK. Find more coming up at loudlight.org/KSLeg. If you can, please consider becoming a monthly donor to help sustain the production of these videos. I deeply appreciate it when you like, follow, and share. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and until next time, thank you so much, Kansas.